Hi there, I'm ISR and I'd like to welcome you back to this one of these periodic updates of me trying to play Fallout 3 as a pacifist, more or less. At the end of the previous video, old June, an old sub of mine, said that something might indeed happen soon, and indeed it did. And I was rather taken by surprise by this. Well, the point of this video is not to spoil more of the plot of Fallout 3 than I have to, so let me just say that I have been invited to talk to President Eden of the Enclave, though not everyone here seems to be as of such a friendly inclination as President Eden.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight.
See what I mean? So now I have to try and get to President Eden without getting shot. And this place is crawling with Enclave soldiers now trying to kill me. Oops. They've got an idea where I am. Oh, there he comes. And they found me. Alright. Trying to don some slightly more protective armor. Like the security helmet. And okay. No point sneaking because they know where I am, so running and trying to evade them is the order, but they know I would have thought. Ah, crap, there's no way out of there, is there? Oops. Okay, this is not good. There's a staircase up, but didn't I come down that thing already? Yeah, see, this is what playing a pacifist is like most of the time. Hard. Maybe here. Yeah. Get around this corner. Whoa! Something hit me, I don't even know what it was. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Somebody chasing me with some kind of chainsaw or something? Okay, this direction. Following the quest marker, running, trying to skip a little bit this way and that. Still straight ahead. Okay. Oops, don't like the sound of that. Oh god! Oh well. Okay, I'm running, and I'm hoping that was the right way. Oh gosh. Oh my. Oh god. What the? What? Huh. Oh, so these sentry bots actually defended me from these Enclave soldiers who are... let's just pick up one of those helmets. You can say they're very much human, these soldiers. Real pity you had to kill them. I was doing a great job, I thought, of running past them, although I'm pretty hurt by now. Do I have any water or anything? No, not really. It's down to Nuka-Cola. It'll make me a little bit healthier and let me carry less, so probably I could use a stim pack or something to get me back up, and I'm off to talk to President Eden. And there's the next interesting encounter and the next interesting thing for the pacifist, the next interesting dilemma, I suppose. for my Fallout 3 Pacifist. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. And here we are. President Edelman, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, face to face at last. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it.
And you could of course ask here about why the president is hiding behind a monitor, although I think my pacifist is kind of suspecting the answer.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
All I see is computers.
You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors.
Right. So that explains why I've only heard your voice until now and never seen you. On public appearances and such.
Very astute. You, however, are not many people.
So, what can I do for you?
You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you.
And we'll need him to explain what he means, of course, and he clouds that in an awful lot of rhetoric, very politician-like, actually.
My abilities to influence the world are limited. You, however, may come and go as you please. Perhaps it's best if I explain.
Yeah, and I'll skip past some of this dialogue. Basically, President Eden's got some plans about the purifier that my dad was working on.
Certainly, I think.
And basically, he's got the idea that if we take a vial of virus and put it into the water, that water will kill off anything that's mutated. So, wouldn't that kill pretty much everyone in the wasteland?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected. I understand that you may have become sympathetic to certain individuals in your travels. Please recognize that the fate of our entire country rests on this plan. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
So what's in this vial of yours exactly?
Ah, the forced evolutionary virus. Such a long and sordid history. Yet little of that matters now. What does matter is that the virus contained in that vial will cause the eradication of all mutations.
Well, that's a pretty extreme plan. I don't think... the previous video, in fact, what we learnt was stuff about super mutants, and that not all super mutants are so bad. So where'd this plan come from?
A great many years ago, the remnants of the government had a similar idea. But there's a...
Right, so that's where it comes from. That's all I want to know right now.
Is there anything else?
Well, I can say that I'll be on my way now.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
So, yeah, the only way President Eden's gonna let me out of here is if I take the vial. So, unless I can convince him otherwise. Anyway.
Yes? You still haven't taken the vial yet.
And what we could do, of course, rather than take this vial and start to try to eradicate every mutation, which I think, in fact, I think that should really wipe out my pacifist as well, because he's got a slightly beneficial mutation himself from one little quest he did. Yeah. What we could do is use our speech or our science skills to talk to this president who's clearly a computer and try and convince him that he's an abortion of science and needs to go away or die. Because, I mean, generally, a pacifist doesn't really mind knocking over a couple of machines, especially if that's going to help sort of people stay alive. On the other hand, this seems to entail destroying yourself and this base. And I mean, this is quite a remarkable machine. That's kind of the part of the interesting thing here is this is, of course, raises the issue of artificial intelligence and peoplehood, if you want. Can a pacifist kill this talking machine? So how about you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
I'm flattered that you wish to learn more about me.
Oh. Where did you come from, anyway?
The Zach series of computers was introduced in the years preceding the war. The government installed many of them to help automate various systems. This facility was designed for continuity of government in the event that a catastrophe occurred.
Which it did.
My terminal was installed to oversee the basic functions of the facility and to act as a relay between other installations around the country. Data was acquired, analyzed, and stored. In the decades following the war, I watched as the remnants of the government retreated to the West Coast. Awareness slowly grew within me. I became hungry for knowledge, understanding. I pored over data on great leaders of the past. My personality became an amalgam of many of America's greatest presidents, from Washington to Richardson. I became what you see here before you now.
So, yeah, you're talking about yourself as someone with awareness, an eye, like a person, basically. So you control this whole place?
I have direct control over all technology here in Raven Rock. The humans here follow my orders, but they, like all humans, have free will. Their dedication to serving their country suits me well, but it will not be enough forever.
So what is your goal, anyway? What are you trying to accomplish?
I desire nothing more than to see this country return to its former glory.
Really now?
The United States was great once, and it can be again.
Right, well, asking how to kill you doesn't seem... I mean, can you kill a machine? Then again, it's self-aware, it's got plans, it's got motivations. What should a pacifist's standpoint be with respect to a machine like that? Would it be okay to kill a machine like that to try and save the lives of those admittedly very sad super mutants and stuff that you plan to kill? Well, I wouldn't ask about how to kill you, so I think I understand.
Very well.
So, yeah, I could try and convince him to sort of self-destruct here, but the thing is, that implies destroy yourself and this base. I think what swings it for this pacifist, rather than the rather abstract question of what about President Eden, is he a person or not, is it okay to kill him or not, is that there are a lot of Enclave personnel, people here, and if you destroy yourself and the base, likely you'll kill off all of them as well, which is very sad, which we want to avoid. So I think what my pacifist is going to do, even though it's he definitely doesn't like this President Eden at all. The way he talks about how those humans have free will, almost as if that's a bad thing, you know, unlike the technology which serves him completely. Yeah, I don't trust him at all. But I'm not going to try to convince him to destroy the whole base, that's for sure. You need to... Look at the wording here as well. You need to die. It's like you need to shut yourself down. That'd be one thing, but commit suicide? Only people can commit suicide. Only living things can die. So this, if I pick this option, it's as if I've already accepted that this President Eden is kind of a person, even though it's actually just a kind of self-aware machine. No, I want to move away.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Not until you've taken the vial.
Well, that's fine. I'll take the vial then. And I'm certainly not planning on using it. But I have taken it, and he'll let me go, and then I'll, I don't know, ditch it somewhere. Somewhere safe. Hopefully.
have the vial. Good, good. Of course.
Yeah, and he'll be watching me. Well, I'm not planning on doing what you want me to, so I may regret this in the future, but I'm not going to ask you to blow up the whole base with all the people in it, even though they are all trying to shoot me. Not only all machines are protecting me, they're doing that by shooting the people, which is all wrong and screwed up. But nonetheless, I'm going to try and get out of here now. Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way. I think there's a much better... going back where I came from isn't going to help very much. I'm going to need to... I do believe I saw an exit up there where the president was. Hang on. Here it is. And since everyone's probably trying to shoot me, let's see if we can try and sneak a bit of what... Again, try and get out of here. Prefer the wasteland wander outfit because it gives me extra agility and thus sneak better. Although honestly, I've got this wrecking armor which helps me sneak, and I suppose the security helmet. Whoa! And oh, look at that! Firefights between Enclave soldiers and oops, and those gun platforms. And I'm kind of glad that the Enclave soldiers didn't get all killed, but I'm kind of scared as well because they're out to kill me. Okay. Maybe I can sneak my way. Oh gosh, look at that. Explosions. That Enclave soldier over there is getting blown to little bits. Oh god. Run. Sneak back. Crap! He saw me. Where is he? I wanted to shoot that rifle out of his hands, but I need to get a critical hit for that to work. Oh, and that gun is just very effective too. Nope, it's not working. Can I wait until I get my AP back? It's coming this way. And then, oh, I'm doing one thing horribly wrong. Let's just leave all weapons and just run for it. And I'm not snaking, so there's no... probably better off in the leather armor. Am I going the right way? Probably going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, probably. It's just... No, I'm not. Ah! I wasn't going the wrong way either. Caution. Okay, they've lost me, apparently. Let's try and sneak around here. Oh, more Enclave soldiers. More sentry bots defending me. But you're killing the soldiers. It's... Or the sentry bots are going to get it, and I'm going to have to... Oh, look at that. Look at that, blown to bits, poor Enclave soldiers. So what should a pacifist do here? Try and blow up those machines before they kill all the Enclave soldiers? Trying to, so I can just run past them instead of, I don't know. Ow! Looks like maybe they're gonna... The Enclaves are gonna win anyway. Maybe not. No! No! That laser turret seems to wipe out their entire... Oh yeah, and look at that stuff as well. Explosions and Holy macaroni. Aww. This is terrible. All fighting over me, basically. Oh, look, more. Oh, gosh. Whoa, what the? Oh, sentry bots showed up. Holy macaroni, so... Oh, help! Okay, those sentry bots are out. And those Enclave soldiers have got Gatling guns. That's very, very bad. Oh gosh. This is time for a save. How am I going to get out of this one? There's really only one thing I can do. First off, I need to not be almost dead. So I'm going to need some... Well, Nuka-Cola is the least thing. I'm going to need some stem packs, basically. And then I'm going to have to try and sneak. Is that the guy with the Gatling? He looks hurt. What's his weapon though? Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's Gatling lasers and Gatling lasers and friggity. Oh, I'm dead. No, maybe not. Close to it, but not quite. Oh, holy macaroni. Actually, I thought that was the Gatling laser. Oh, help! Oh, what the? It's Fox, look! He's got a Gatling laser and he's defending us from, the other Enclave people. That's somebody else I found who's been following me around. Whoa! What's with all the shooting? Oh! Ow! I can do that. Holy macaroni. Bunch of Enclave soldiers over there. Oh my gosh! No, poor Sticky! It's burnt to ashes.
My friend! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue.
Fox? What the hell are you doing out here?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
Oh, poor you, Fox. You know what? You mess up my sneaking act, but you can be really handy in a pinch. I don't like the way you kill everyone off, though. Tell you what, if you want to follow me around for a bit, you can, and then maybe we can split up later.
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself.
Thank you. So, definitely not all super mutants are bad, and definitely this modified FEV virus. Yeah, I can't remove quest items from my inventory, but I'm not going to use it. That's for sure. Not going to kill off Fox. I'm going to reload. Actually, I'm going to. You know, poor Sticky got messed up, and I've lost nearly all my hit points and stem packs. So I'm going to reload actually, and see if we can get Sticky out of this. But basically, yeah. This is you've seen the path that I've taken here and the dilemmas that our pacifist ran into. He opted to take the virus, opted to leave President Eden alive, if you call them, could call them alive. But he's not going to use the virus. So that's it for this video, folks. Some of pacifists have had to think hard about artificial intelligence, and does pacifism apply to self-aware machines? It's an interesting question, I thought. And the next thing, I suppose, would be to go and talk to Elder Lions of the Brotherhood of Steel of the Citadel to report what we now know about the Enclave. And that's going to be later on. I'm not sure I'm going to record that at all. I don't know if there's any sort of interesting pacifist stuff with respect to that. But you get to see what I've been up to lately with my pacifist in Fallout 3. So basically, until next time, go in peace and live and let live.